All right, guys, weekly stimulus, August 7th to the 13th. Today, Monday, week 8 on the bench press, 2 reps for the first 4 sets, 1 rep for the last 4 sets, okay? All right, so on an every 2-minute clock, first 4 sets, 2 reps, last 4 sets, singles. These should be getting heavy. Take advantage of the fractionals and try to increase the weight every round. But again, try not to fail. If you do fail on a set, lower the weight so you can go ahead and hit some heavy singles today. Okay, the MRAP is 12 minutes. It's 18 snatches, dumbbell. It's 9 box jumps, and then after box jump overs. Then it's 6 chest to bar or regular pull-ups. You could then get a 1-minute break. So visually on the floor, it's going to be dumbbell, then the box, then to the rig. Once you're done with the rig, look up at the clock and add a minute. This is a high heart rate exercise, all right, on the dumbbell and into the box. You want to move quickly right to the pull-ups. We want to condition you to get a strength exercise done under high heart rate, okay? So round should be done right around 90 seconds, maybe a little bit over as you start to tire. Coaches, I suggest you stagger by a minute, all right? That means you won't have to have a ton of boxes out and people won't be backing up or in big classes on the rig, okay? Tuesday, we're doing a barbell complex. All right, so it's on an every 2-minute clock for 8 rounds, so it's 8 sets. You'll do a power clean, a hang power clean, and then a push jerk. You'll then drop the bar or reset the bar, all right? You'll do a squat clean from the floor, a hang squat clean, and then a split jerk, okay? So this is something where you have, a couple of different people can take a couple of different attack modes, all right? If you're really new, start light, feel comfortable about these movements as you're learning them. You guys that are, getting, maybe have a little bit of a better idea on how these movements are, or maybe there's 1 or 2 movements you need to spend a little bit extra time with. All right, you can go moderate weight. You guys that are pretty used to these types of formats, you can go ahead and get heavy. But again, we shouldn't be failing here. We should have good quality reps over heavy. And just keep that in mind. Everyone's going to have a little bit of a different attack mode. All right. You have a 4-time workout that goes 21 toe to bar, 20 double unders or 30 singles. It's 24. It's 3 extra knees to chest if you're not bringing your feet to the bar. Then around the 15, 40, 9 toe to bar and 60 double unders. So the double unders are going up by 20, and the toe to bar is going down, all right, by 6. But after the 60 double unders or 90 singles, you'll then pick up the barbell and do 12 snatches. Then 80 doubles, 9 snatches, 100 doubles, 6 snatches. So obviously the snatches are going down by 3. All right. Pick a weight that you can move. It's not a lot of reps. So it's 27 total. So I do suggest you guys that can hold on to the barbell. You should be thinking unbroken on the snatches. Maybe on the 12 and 9 set, you break up in 2, but we want to move the barbell quick. All right. Wednesday's a 4-round for time. It's a 200-meter farmer's carry, 3 rope climb, 4 wall walk, 7 deadlift, and then 30, 23 on the bike. You guys that have large classes, coaches, all right, start one group on the farmers and go down, and then start the other group on the bike and go up, all right? I prefer they bike unless you have a situation where they cannot bike. You can bust out a rower, but the goal is to have them bike for this one, all right? Thursday is week 9 of 12 on the back squat. This is our 3-rep last round or the last week of 3 reps on an every 3-minute clock, heavier than last week. Again, I've been explaining this. Maybe you topped out at a certain weight. If that's the case, start a little heavier and make smaller jumps up to that weight. Or if you crushed it last week, again, get heavier overall. All right. We have a every 2-minute times 6, so 12 minutes. All right, so this is a resetting clock. You'll run 200 meters. When you come back from the run, you'll do 15, 10 on the push-ups, all right? After that, you'll go ahead and do max rep pistols, all right? 4 time remaining. So once the clock hits the 2-minute mark, you go back out on the run, all right? So if you want to, kind of head out towards the door, maybe 5 seconds before the clock is about to beep, so you can go ahead and hit the run, then go ahead and do so, all right? It's not a lot of running, so you should be pushing hard on the run. And then 15, 10 on the push-ups. All right, you should be getting at least 30 seconds to do pistols. Friday. So Friday is a 3-minute on, 3-minute off AMRAP. Okay, all right. It works like this: first 3 rounds, 3, 2, 1, go. 500, 450 on the row. Time remaining, max rep, clean and jerks. Okay. After that, you'll take a 3-minute break. All right. So if you are using the same weight as somebody else, then partner up with them so you can share the barbell. Okay. And just to minimize the amount of space that's taken up on the floor. After 3 rounds of that, okay, all right, you'll move into a 2-round, 3-minute AMRAP of 21 thrusters is now your buy-in, and then max rep distance on the row, okay? All right, again, you'll have 3 minutes to make the weight changes there. That's how you'll rock and roll on Friday. Okay, so that's 3 minutes on, 3 minutes off. Intervals are really important. You're pushing hard, all right, just to see how well your heart rate's going to come back down, all right? On the clean and jerks too as well, you know, you can do singles depending on your time. Maybe you do single, and then maybe the last 5, 10 seconds, you pick up the bar, try to touch and go some reps. I don't mind if you start light and climb on these barbell lifts, but do not exceed the RX weights. Okay, Saturday's a running clock. So 0 to 8 minutes, you're going to run 800 meters. When you come back from the run, you're going to do as many rounds of Cindy as you can do, all right, until the 8-minute mark comes up. And Cindy is 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 air squats. You can scale that down to 3, 6, 9 as well. So I come back from the run, I start doing Cindy. At the 8-minute mark, I go on my next run. That's 1,000 meters. All right, that's to the certified motors. Okay, then you come back and you're going to chip at Mary. So, all right, 8 to 18, that's 10 minutes. So let's say I come back from the run, I got 5 minutes left. I'll start doing as many rounds as Mary as I can. All right, Mary's 5 handstand push-ups or double dumbbell seated press, 10 alternating pistols, and then 15 pull-ups, okay? Again, I know there's pull-ups in both of them, but you're not going to have that much time. At the 18-minute mark, you go on a 1-mile run for time. That's the end. So this workout ends with a 1-mile run. So you guys that are not really fast runners, you'll have plenty of time to finish the run. You guys that are fast runners, move fast. See how well you can do that final mile run, all right, under fatigue. Okay. Sunday is teams of 2. It's a combo of it's a couplet pretty much, and the movement changes. So it's row, burpee to plate, row, double dumbbell hang clean and jerk, row, dumbbell goblet squat or kettlebell, row, 80 toe to bar, row, done. All right, that's 4 times. That's partners of 2. You can break up the reps any way you like. All right, guys, that is our week. Enjoy it.